HYBE's new sustainability report puts artist protection in writing. On the same day, ARIRANG clears 3.8 billion streams. Both today. If you're just joining, ARIRANG was already a multi-market chart story, holding across Billboard, Oricon, and the UK, where Swim made BTS the first Korean artist with 13 silver-certified singles in Britain. The thing we've been waiting to see is how far that momentum goes once peak week fandom cools off.
This is BTS Daily. Madrid opens the European leg, London's getting transformed, and HYBE finally writes down what we've been yelling about all week. Let's get into it.
From Hojung Lee at DigitalToday.
To expand fan experience, HYBE set up a customer experience CX team within Weverse company and introduced Weverse Spot, which provides integrated information on offline events. To protect artists' rights, it identified about 400,000 posts selling illegal products on domestic and overseas online shopping malls, including Amazon, and seized about 20,000 illegal items through offline crackdowns.
HYBE put out its 2025 sustainability report today, and the line I keep circling is artist rights protection. They say they flagged about 400,000 posts selling illegal products across Amazon and overseas malls and seized roughly 20,000 counterfeit items offline.
20,000 fakes pulled. Joey approves. That's the bootleg light stick that overheats in your bag. Gone.
It's also a governance report, Joey. Double materiality assessment, ISO 45001 Cert for Occupational Safety. Not the sexiest sentence I'll read all week.
No, but it lands differently right now. They put fan experience and artist rights as actual pillars, in print. A CX team inside Weverse. Weverse Spot for offline event info. After a week of worrying about who's protecting fans, the company's literally naming it.
And I want to be careful. A sustainability report is a company describing itself at its best. ISO certs and an EHS office set up in January are real, verifiable things. The harder part is whether the day-to-day actually matches the document. This one's from antiMusic.
According to data analysis from Luminate, ARIRANG recorded a total of 3.8 billion streams across major global platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music during the 8 weeks following its release from March 20th to May 14th, 2026. During the same period, interest in BTS's previously related catalog increased significantly with their 2026 album release and world tour.
Okay, here's the number to actually sit with. 3.8 billion global streams for ARIRANG. Luminate counted it across Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Music in the first 8 weeks, March 20th to May 14th.
8 weeks. I keep coming back to that. 3.8 billion in 8 weeks. Put that next to Jungkook's solo Spotify run we talked about Monday, and the scale just goes vertical.
And it's a different shape of number than a solo single. With a full group album, the whole track list is moving at once.
What Luminate flags that I love, core fans and mainstream growth at the same time. They literally call that combo unusual. Usually, you trade one for the other.
Right, and it matters that the European leg opens this week too. The streams show the reach. The tour is where the era turns into bodies in a room. Here's what Mariana A. at Y94 is reporting.
Madrid. The European leg is officially open. The first BTS concerts of the run start in Spain, per Y94.
And the timing is almost too clean. ARIRANG crosses 3.8 billion global streams right as the live shows start. Madrid becomes the first stage version of this whole ARIRANG cycle.
Put that 3.8 billion next to Jungkook's 7 at 3 billion on Spotify, and the scale finally snaps into focus. Solo record, then the whole group stretching the numbers on 2 continents at once.
And remember that late 2026 gaming collab flagged a few weeks back? With Madrid opening the run now, the back half of the year is genuinely taking shape. That window's still on the calendar. Here's what Sharva Maya Mohan at Bandwagon Asia is reporting.
Okay, London's getting the full treatment. BTS The City ARIRANG. real-world activations all over the city ahead of the run. Per Bandwagon Asia, they're transforming the place.
And the timing's the part I keep circling. We just talked Madrid opening the European leg, and now London's got a footprint you can actually walk through. The streaming number's enormous, but this is the version of Arirang you can stand in front of.
Exactly. One day, we're talking 3.8 billion plays on a screen, and then London's turning the album into something you can walk through.
And that late 2026 gaming collab is still sitting on the calendar too. So the back half of the year is filling in fast now that the European run's officially open. From Dia Mukherjee at Outlook Respawn.
South Korean entertainment giant HYBE has gained a rare hold in the traditionally exclusive Japanese music market, seizing half of the top 10 spots on Oricon's 2026 mid-year album charts. Led by a historic performance from BTS, this sweep marks the first time a foreign entertainment company has established such a deep, systematic control over Japan's domestic music rankings.
Oricon mid-year just dropped the receipts. 5 of the top 10 albums are HYBE acts, with Arirang leading multiple categories. The first foreign company to break Japan like this thing. It's in print now.
And the number that matters there? More than 800,000 Oricon points for Arirang in the first half. Japan's chart is one of the most insular markets in the world. Domestic acts basically own it.
BTS, in hyphen, TXT all stacked in there. It reads like a whole roster planting a flag together.
Tracking windows December through early June. So we're looking at staying power here, not just a release week spike. The hold is the story more than the peak. If you track K-pop beyond BTS, try NewJeans' daily podcast, a bunny's briefing on Minji, Hani, Danielle, Hidden, and Haein with Comeback Watch, Adore/HYBE updates, music signals, and news. Find it wherever you listen to podcasts. If something from today's briefing made you want the full context, we've put links to every story in the show notes, so you can tap through and read the originals for yourself. That's BTS Daily Podcast for today. This is a Lantern Podcast.